Welcome again to a new video. In this video we talk about the top 10 most criminal cities in Europe. What are the 10 most criminal cities in Europe? Within the European Union we also have cities where crime is high. Are you going on holiday soon or would you like to emigrate? Then of course you want to know whether it is safe to live, work and play in a city. Check out this top 10 of most criminal cities in Europe. Before we continue with the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a thing. Have fun watching. 10. Barcelona. Barcelona is a city known for the enormous number of active pickpockets. Also, the number of car thefts and house burglaries is increasing. It concerns especially rented cars of tourists. You have to be especially careful in crowded areas such as tourist attractions and squares. 9. Milan. The European city of Milan also suffers from crime and deserves a place in this top 10. The FBI has even issued a terrorist threat warning for the famous St. Peter's Basilica, the Duomo and La Scala. In addition, the center of Milan is full of small groups of crime such as pickpockets, swindlers and beggars. 8. Paris. The city of love is also dangerous. Especially tourists are often the victims of criminal activities on the streets. Think of pickpocketing in the Paris metro and the well-known ball game. Paris has also seen a number of attacks, such as the Bataclan Music Hall in Paris. In these attacks, 130 people lost their lives. The number of incidents in Paris is on average higher than in other European cities such as Amsterdam and Copenhagen. 7. Bucharest. Bucharest in Romania is also one of the 10 most criminal cities in Europe. Although organized crime is fairly low, corruption and petty crime flourish in Bucharest, such as bag snatchers and pickpockets. Especially in crowded places, many gangs are active committing crimes. 6. London. London is also in this top 10 of criminal cities in the European Union. Especially in some poor districts it is unsafe like Peckham and Finsbury Park. In the borough of Lambeth, you can have to deal with drug trafficking and prostitution. The London district of Peckham is particularly known for the many robberies committed with violence by organized gangs. 5. Athens. In Athens there is a lot of poverty and crime. This is mainly caused by the prolonged austerity measures by the Greek government. In this European city, you may have to deal with violent demonstrations that end in riots. In addition, the Greek city is becoming increasingly unsafe due to the influx of migrants. As a tourist, you will mainly have to deal with petty crime, such as pickpockets and bag thieves, but credit card fraud is also common in this city. 4. Madrid. Madrid is particularly affected by social unrest and unemployment. This is because this Spanish city is also suffering from severe austerity measures. Unemployment is highest among young people, leading to many demonstrations and riots. As a tourist in Madrid, you may encounter scams and robberies. It is therefore advisable to take as few expensive possessions as possible with you on the street. 3. Belgrade. The city of Belgrade has little or no crime or violent crime. Yet Belgrade is in the top 10 of most criminal cities in Europe. This is due to the large-scale corruption and swindling by the police and government. This makes Belgrade more unsafe than other European cities because government bodies such as security services do not function as well as they should. In addition, in some districts there is theft and vandalism. 2. Budapest. Budapest is a relatively safe city. However, there is a lot of social unrest. This is caused by the refugee crisis, through which chaotic protests take place on a regular basis. These protests often take place at busy locations such as metro and train stations. The government of Budapest has decided to curb the enormous influx of migrants. 1. Kiev. The number 1 most unsafe large European city is Kiev. This is of course due to the war with Russia and the accompanying violence. The Russian army regularly fires missiles at the city and several buildings have collapsed. Of course, this situation is very different from other European cities because Ukraine is actually in a state of war. Apart from the war between Romania and Russia, the capital has also had to deal with civil unrest before this period. The relationship with Russia has always been combative. Most thefts and vandalism take place in the Crimea region. In addition, Kiev is also known for its often violent way of protesting. That was the video again. What do you think is the most criminal city of the list? Which list would you like to see next? Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. We will see you again in the next video.